Hi, fifth graders. How are you today? Let's start our lesson. But let's start with a powerful question for today, that is, why should we take care of our planet? Did you know that our planet provides special and important things that we need to help to be alive? We call these things natural resources. Natural resources like the air, sunlight, water, wood, and many others like vegetation, animal, soil, and minerals. Most of the things you can see around you are natural resources. We need these resources, so it's very important we look after them. We need to look after the earth. We need all these elements. Clean water to drink, clean air to breathe, sunlight to make grow the plants and get some food from there. And remember that plants can help us to clean the air where we live. Every time plants breathe, they clean the air. So it's very important we take care of them. But what are we doing with this situation? Are we doing something? How are we protecting our planet? I don't think so. The problem is that we are not doing anything to protect the environment. We're constantly polluting the planet and hurting our natural resources. For example, smoke from cars and factories are contaminating the air every day. And if the air is dirty, it's very difficult to make our plants grow. We have the same situation with trash and the use of plastic items. As humans, we make lots of trash that is bad for the ground. This means that it will be impossible for the farmers to use the land to grow crops. Besides, plastic items can take up to 1,000 years to decompose in landfills. In the case of plastic bags, they can take 20 years to decompose. And in the case of plastic straw, 200 years. In the case of coffee pod and disposable diaper and plastic toothbrush, can take 500 years. And about the six-pack plastic rings, 400 years. And a plastic bottle and plastic cup can take 450 years. All these things affect our natural resources. So what should we do to protect our planet? We shouldn't litter. We have to stop doing that. We should reduce the amount of things we throw away. We should reuse things like plastic bottles, clothes, etc. Or we should also donate clothes we don't use. Someone else can reuse them. We should recycle paper, bottles, cardboard boxes, etc. We should all reuse, reduce, and recycle and keep our planet clean and beautiful. I really love nature. It's a place where we live. We should take care of it for us and the future generations. So now, I want you to think about the question that is here that says, What should you do to take care of our planet? I need you to complete the following chart in your copybook, right? There are 2 examples here in the top. For example, what you should do? I should use a bike instead of a car to help the planet, to stop polluting, contaminating. And what you shouldn't do? I shouldn't litter the place where I live. Stop throwing away trash. Okay? So what that's you have to do in your copybook. But remember, we use should to say that something is really important, to say it's a good idea, or to recommend something. Remember, we're talking about protecting our planet. So I need to recommend something to help our planet. We use should to recommend something, and shouldn't or should not to say that something is not really important, or to say that something isn't a good idea, right? And remember, Mother Earth talks to us. So complete your activity in your copybook and see you next class. Goodbye.